אני רוצה לחזק ולהביע הערכה עמוקה לכם.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu delivered a forceful address to IDF soldiers and reservists on Tuesday, praising their sacrifices and resilience while declaring that the campaign against Hamas has reached what he called the stage of decisive action, stressing that what began in Gaza must end in Gaza. In his remarks, Netanyahu highlighted Israel's wider fight against what he described as the Iranian axis, pointing to battles with Hamas, Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Assad regime in Syria, Iran itself, and most recently the Houthis, claiming Israel had removed existential threats along the way. His speech came as tens of thousands of reservists, around 40,000 according to Israeli army radio, reported for duty to support a new offensive aimed at seizing Gaza City, with Netanyahu pushing for acceleration despite warnings from senior military ranks. On the ground, Palestinian health officials reported that Israeli airstrikes and shelling killed at least 100 people across Gaza on Tuesday, including 35 in Gaza City, as Israel tightened its control over roughly 75% of the territory. The conflict, nearing its two-year mark, traces back to October 7, 2023, when Hamas-led fighters launched a deadly attack on southern Israel, killing around 1,200 people, mostly civilians, and abducting 251 hostages. Israeli authorities now say 48 hostages remain in Gaza, with 20 believed to be alive. Since then, Gaza's health ministry has reported over 62,000 Palestinian deaths in the war, most of them women and children, while Israel insists many of the dead were militants. Ceasefire talks that collapsed in July have left no pathway to diplomacy, and as Netanyahu urges his forces toward total victory, Gaza faces an intensifying humanitarian catastrophe while questions grow over whether Israel's expanded offensive will deliver long-term security or fuel even deeper instability in the region.